you, students. The topic about the class today is English for teacher of cultural and arts education. This is my syllabus. The class today is the Unit 3, English for Teacher of Cultural and Arts Education. The topic is drawing and optical illustrations. Develop English communication skills through the create and description of simple 3D artist drawings. Students will follow instruction in English to create a 3D staircase drawing and describe it using simple vocabulary. This is my lesson plan. The object for the unit is at the end of the lesson, a student will be able to understand, follow and apply artist drawing technique in English by creating 3D staircase. They will demonstrate their understanding for perspective, lines, depth, and shading through practical drawing activity while using English vocabulary and instruction related to cultural and arts education. English for teachers of cultural and arts education.
Hola amigos de YouTube, bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Hola amigos de YouTube, bienvenidos a un nuevo video donde estaremos viendo 10 dibujos 3D creados por personas en la calle que dan ilusiones ópticas. Empecemos con el video. Hola amigos de YouTube, bienvenidos a un nuevo video donde estaremos viendo 10 dibujos 3D creados por personas en la calle que dan ilusiones ópticas. Empecemos con el video. Antes de empezar, no olvides suscribirte, dejar tu like para más videos como este. Ahora sí, empecemos.
What do you see?
Then in the video I see different titles, some light illusions, drawing illusions.
Okay. It is moving or still?
It's still, in this type of drawing, it's still.
Why does your brain get confused?
Maybe is the realized drop.
Introduction. According to the introduction, explained with art is not only about what we see, but also how our brain interprets. In this lesson, we will explore 3D, drawing and optical illusions, where the different images can appear to have depth of movement, using simple lines, shadows, and different perspectives. Artists can create different effects that treat the different drawings look real and 3 dimensions. Okay, please read.
Learning objective. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to use basic English vocabulary related to shapes, deep, perspective, and illusion. Identify simple optical illusions in art. Create a basic 3D drawing, stare into each illusion, and explain their artwork using simple structured sentences in English.
Okay, in the learning objective, the perspective is create an illusion and the different creativity for imagine. In this case, create a basic 3D drawings. Please.
What are optical illusions? Optical illusions are images that trick the human brain into seeing something that is not real or is different from reality.
Okay. What are the optical illusions? This create to imagine. This create is not real. This is sometimes is not real. They create in the human the visions. This is the optical illusions. Please.
What is 3D drawing? 3D drawing creates the illusion of deep on a flat surface using lines, shadows, and perspective.
Okay. What is 3D drawing? Is in the drawing using different lines, connected and different perspectives. Main activity. In the main activity, use the materials. In this case, is paper and pencil and ruler. Okay, this is essential for create the drawing 3D. Okay. Okay. Today this is create this drawing create today. Okay. In the floor section, draw a square of rectangle rectangle where are there circles with them. Create this rectangle. Five, five, five. Okay. Continue. Create. Five, five. Two
Is the same
rectangles.
position?
Same positions. Okay?
Yeah.
Point number two. Draw two lines sloping upward next and a small rectangle between the lines to form the stem. The line of the staircase and connect to bottom at the base connected. Okay, draw a straight line.
Find the color black. This line.
Shade one side of each step, always the same side.
Create the line. Create the line.
Separate.
Find the color black.
I profundise the
Y
section.
ahora lograremos ver el increíble efecto en 3D. ¿Por qué están dibujando las mismas escaleras de siempre? Mejor.
about your experience to create the drawing 3D.
My experience about this drawing is, in principle, have patience. If you don't have patience, don't finish this drawing. And it's so heavy. First, I think it's so quickly and easy, but when you start drawing, it's so much complicated. Thanks.
Thank you for your participation. Tell me, what about your experience?
I think that it's awesome how a drone can trick our brain just for illusions, and how we see in one way, but a picture can have different points.
Okay. Thank you for your participation. Continue in the class. Next, about the quizzes. Please explain the call. Okay. The next, please. Brenda is the quiz. Okay. The first question is, what is drawing? A drawing that creates the illusion of depth, a painting with many colors, or a flat drawing with no depth.
A drawing and create an illusion of it.
Okay. Correct. What is in the optical illusions? A real object, an image that tricks the eye and brain, or a type of sculpture?
Second option is an imaginary treatment eyes and brain.
Next question. Which element help create a 3D effect? Markers, eraser, shadow.
Marking and shadow. Marking.
What does perspective help show? Color, depth and distance, or movement?
Deep and distance.
Which tool is commonly used to draw a straight line? Scissor, ruler, or markers?
Ruler.
Good job, students. Thank you for your attention.